are we gonna see the director of the Xpeng autonomous driving systems running naked? Today it's all about Xpeng news. So we are in December 2025, almost ending the year. It was a very crazy year, a lot of stuff happening, but we still have some news, we still have some good things happening, and some news on self-driving capabilities, mainly in China, of course, but it is going to be good for everyone. So let's jump into it. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Hugo and this is the Xpeng G6 Diaries. If you are new to the channel, I do publish a lot of content about my transition from a nice car to the Xpeng that I drive, the Xpeng G6. And today we are not going to talk about my car, but about some news that happened recently. Let's go. Hi guys, so this is the first one. So Xpeng did created a couple of communities. I know two of them at least, one on X, the platform, and the other on Messenger, Facebook. So you can just join Xpeng community, be part of this community of owners and people that have interests on Xpeng. And you will not be able to participate or at least to publish posts or something like that, but you can get information from Xpeng. You can know about events that Xpeng is releasing and even win prizes, participate in challenges, and even, who knows, be invited to those events that Xpeng traditionally creates and manages, and even invites owners and people with interest about Xpeng to participate in. Recently, 1 million car, AI Tech Days, the AII in Munich. So a lot of events where Xpeng do invite people, owners of their cars to participate. So if you are interested on getting to know more about Xpeng, to get news from them, and even participate in challenges and be invited to some events, join. You have Xpeng here on the X platform. You just need to come here to the X community and you will see that they are publishing a lot of information. And as you can see, there is now a challenge, an event for Christmas themed Xpeng, and you can win a couple of items from Xpeng. You have also that on Messenger, as you can see here. So it's exactly the same. So, but they do have these two so that they can reach more people. So you have on Messenger and you have also Facebook, and you have also on X. This is the second news that I want to bring to you guys. So Xpeng is now local producing cars in Malaysia also. So they started with Indonesia, then they moved to Europe with Austria, local production, and now they are entering in Malaysia. So not only on China, the cars are being made in China, but now currently they have 3 more places with production, local production for their cars. This is good because it's reaching outside the market in China. It's getting closer to their main markets. So this is really good to see that they are really growing. And as you can see, this was posted recently. Xpeng drives into Malaysia with local production, so targeting mass production in 2026, and it is third overseas production facility after Indonesia and Austria, as I mentioned. So another thing that I want to bring to the channel, it's not really new, but is the continuation of something that I have already mentioned in the channel. You see that here, Sandor Koning, a fleet sales manager, Netherlands of Xpeng, he went and visited together with some colleagues the warehouse of the spare parts from Xpeng. So they do have a local warehouse for delivering spare parts. So this is again another step to be closer to their markets, so overseas markets. And this is really good news because we don't need to wait for spare parts to coming from China every time that we have a problem in our cars, and this is cars, so we know that this is very important. And as you can see here, he went and checked the place, and as you can see, it's a very big one. So they are investing, and I do hope to have more and to see more spare part hubs in Europe and some other overseas markets. Another very important milestone, let's call it like that, was achieved by Xpeng in China. That is the securing of level 3 autonomous driving road test permits in Guangzhou. So this is their local headquarters. They have received the permit to test the first level 3 autonomous driving cars. I do believe that 2026 will be a very interesting year for autonomous driving news and new possibilities and new capabilities of many manufacturers that will be presenting that. And I do hope that all these technology, those advances will also push European legislators and the European market to move forward with this so that we don't stay behind in this new era. I do believe that this is a really good news. So as you can see here, so Xpeng has secured level 3 autonomous driving road test permit in his headquarters city and initiated regular road testing. So the permit primarily authorized conditional autonomous driving tests. So of course it is not still a permit for full mass production, but it's for testing level 3. Even Xpeng Vice President Yu Tao subsequently confirmed the report, saying he looks forward to surprises in the first quarter of next year. So we are very close to this. Xpeng is regarded as one of China's most advanced EV makers in smart driving capabilities. At last month 2025 AI Day event, it's officially unveiled the VLA 2.0 system with level 4 capabilities. So as you can see, development of Xpeng is already targeting level 4. Permits in China are targeting now tests on level 3, and Europe is still on level 2, very, very, very assisted driving capabilities. Xpeng's CEO made a visit to Tesla full self-drive in Silicon Valley and 1 year before, and now he went back there to check the 14.2. As you can see here, so Xpeng aims for VLA. We have already talked about this. Be achieving the performance of the full self-drive version 14.2 within China by August 30, 2026. So this is very good. And you can imagine that Tesla is doing this for a lot of years. So of course they do have a lot of more data already available so that those systems can be more trained, okay? But for the time of existence of Xpeng, achieving already that level on August 30, 2026 would be amazing and a really huge milestone. And he went then, as I said, to Tesla, and he tested that in Silicon Valley. So I do find this very cool. You can see a manufacturer, and everybody that knows Xpeng history knows that Xpeng was created to be like the Tesla of China. So Tesla did inspired the CEO of Xpeng a lot. And it's something that it's clear, don't need to hide that. And they, in my opinion, they made it better in some aspects, in terms of cars, in terms of technology. There are a lot of stuff that it's much better now on Xpeng that was on Tesla, because I do believe that Tesla fall asleep a little bit on that. But there is no doubt that the full self-drive, so the autonomous system of Tesla, it's one of the most advanced ones. But Xpeng is taking their time to learn, and clearly and openly saying that I am looking to the market, I am looking to what others are doing, and I am bringing that information back home and improving our own results. Mr. He, the CEO of Xpeng, is clearly saying that Tesla is already with a system close to a level 4 system, and they are targeting to reach that at half of next year. It was really cool because he test drove a Tesla with that, and he was really impressed. And during about 5 hours of driving, both the standard vehicle and the robotaxi sharing the same software, It was very cool and offered a reassuringly smooth ride, Mr. He said. While imperfections exist, and it's clear, that's why we need to still test more the systems. The system significantly surpasses last year's capability. Our colleagues will share videos later. So let's wait for those videos, and then I will, of course, share also here. And he then said that everyone can skip the level 3 smart driving stage and directly enjoy a vehicle with level 4 capabilities. So this is not the first time that the Xpeng CEO says this. So he believes that the path from level 3 to level 4 is so short that probably when we reach the stage of moving forward or out of the level 3, when most the countries and legislators and laws are ready to move from level 2 to autonomous driving systems, we will probably jump immediately to level 4 instead of going to level 3 because the differences are very scarce. So it is, let's see what will happen. We don't know, of course. Mr. He made a bet with Xpeng autonomous driving team. If by August 30, 2026, the company's VLA software achieves the same performance in China as full self-drive 14.2 currently does in Silicon Valley, he will approve setting up a Chinese-style cafeteria for the Silicon Valley team. Okay, and also very important, should the target remain unmet, Liu Chaoming, head of Xpeng autonomous driving team, so this is the new guy that took over the director of the autonomous driving team recently, he pledged to run naked across the Golden Gate Bridge. So it's a nice bet. So Mr. He, the CEO of Xpeng, will create a cafeteria for the Silicon Valley employees, a Chinese cafeteria, if they met these goals. And if they don't, the responsible of the autonomous driving team will have to run naked across the Golden Gate Bridge. So, of course, I believe that for them to do this, I do believe that they are strongly committed and they do believe that they will achieve that place. If not, we will all have fun also on this. So this is it, guys. A couple of news from December 2025 of Xpeng. I do believe that next year will be a fun year for the development of self-driving systems. And not only that, I do believe that we will see a big improvement on this, because not only Xpeng, but a lot of other manufacturers are betting now on EVs, on technology, on new systems. So I do believe that we will have a very nice next year. And I don't know, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Are we going to see Xpeng achieving the same patamar of consistency and functionalities of full self-drive 14.2 of Tesla, or are we gonna see the director of the Xpeng autonomous driving systems running naked in the Golden Gate Bridge? Let me know, guys, in the comment section. Leave your like, share the video, comment, and of course I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.